Hey folks, it is December 26, 2018, 9:09 p.m. Sorry for posting this one so late. I started drawing this one earlier. Well, of course it was earlier, but later than I normally do. It was about 8 or 9 a.m. and I finished this about noon. Well, that's when I posted it anyway. So you heard about this phone call that Trump intercepted. Children called into the Santa tracker, which was not closed down by the government shutdown. And I actually followed the Santa tracker a little bit throughout the night. I just had the page up because I don't know, it's kind of like fun geography. And I had it up until Santa landed back at the North Pole. But I try to look at it a little bit every year, just out of geekiness, because I like maps and stuff. And the route doesn't make any sense to me, because then he's up in Canada, then he's down in the Bahamas, and then he's in Africa, then he's back in the Bahamas. I'm like, what the hell? You know? But, but there's children call into the Santa tracker, and they talk to the volunteers and stuff, and the people tracking Santa. And, occasionally, they get to talk to the President of the United States, which has got to be really, really, really exciting, you know, if the child calls in and gets to talk to the President. Didn't expect that to happen. Unless, of course, that President's Donald Trump, and it's probably horrifying for the parents. Oh, no. And Trump told this little girl, well, he asked her if she still believed in Santa. Well, first off, fuck nuts, she's calling the Santa tracker, okay? I don't know how many people call the Santa tracker who don't believe in Santa Claus. It's like going to confession or something if you're not Catholic and you don't believe in God. Unless you just feel like really confessing. I don't know. I don't know how you people do that. But yeah, if she calls the Santa tracker, she probably believes in Santa Claus. But then he asks her if she believes in Santa, and she's like, yeah. He goes, well, that's marginal at your age. And that is actually true. It is marginal at that age. But you don't tell that to a child if they even understand what that means. But still, just asking them probably makes them go back and ask the parents, what's this Santa business? I saw a poll today, because the newspaper actually published it, about, or a survey, that children, like nowadays, between 5 and 8, they stop believing in Santa Claus. So, he's right, it is marginal. I mean, when you see a young child between like 5 and 8, they could or they couldn't still believe in it. But the 72-year-old man, he doesn't believe in climate change, is talking to a child about believing in Santa Claus. So Donald Trump ruins everything. He even fucks up Christmas. Oh shoot, we're running out of time. Let me do some shout outs. Robert Cotino tells me that he lives in Maine. She told me last week. He knows Old Orchard Beach, where I've hung out a couple times. And of course he knows that Maine has lobsters. Yeah, now you do, because I told you. Yeah. Huh. Pretty sure you knew that before. And Christmas, secular holiday. Yeah. And Errol's happy that I don't know any Christmas songs. Me too. I'm happy that Christmas is over, because maybe we'll stop hearing them in a few days. And she thinks the stock market is like a casino, but even more dangerous. Yeah. And Robert Cotino said that he loved the last cartoon, which is really cool, because sometimes he doesn't like the cartoons. So that's all right. And then Ariel scolded me for telling her that her palate should grow up. Then she scolds me, or says that she refuses to take culinary advice from someone who eats out at bars a lot. I would say I eat out at bars a lot. But you know what? You can't judge a book by its cover. If you go to Mississippi and you see a place that sells barbecue, and the building looks like it should be condemned, and it fails health codes and shit like that, that's where you want to get barbecue, because that would be the best. I will also eat out of a food truck. Food trucks are awesome. So we don't really have any food trucks in Virginia, but in Hawaii they were all over the place. You'd go there, get a plate of Filipino food. It's just amazing. I need to get back to the office, and everybody's like, "Where's the food truck?" And then Errol tells me about all the charities that she donates, and she makes bookmarks, and she donates old stuff to the local cat rescue. I don't know what the cat's going to do with your old shoes, but hey, I think that's really, really, really nice of you. You know, I mean, I don't. Maybe they can play in your old bras. I don't know. But anyway, that's nice of you to be so charitable. And Errol's like, "Merry Christmas," and if I can do that sort of thing, I don't mind people saying Merry Christmas to me. I am not really a Christian, but I still kind of celebrate it in a way. I mean, there's a tree up in the house. I didn't put it up, but there is a tree in the house. I don't care if you say Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. Nobody really gets really upset about that, you know. Just happy whatever you're doing. So fine. Happy Festivus. TJ comes in and says something that might be controversial. I don't know. And I don't know if I can disagree with it. So don't think I would try this. A mix of mayonnaise and sriracha is an excellent dipping sauce for fries. I would try that. I don't know if it is true. I like ranch with fries. Especially like the crinkle cut fries with some ranch. That's awesome. That's good stuff. Ranch with potato chips. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. We're done. Thanks for coming by. Seeing today's quick cartoon. Episode 329. Do me and you about the favor. And click that red button. And I will see you guys later on Thursday. Goodbye.